Hello everyone. It's September 13th, a lovely Saturday, and you're tuned in with me, Sano Inone. Today, I'm super excited to pull a really cool trending article from the archive and share all the awesome details with you. You ready? Because this is some seriously futuristic stuff. Okay, so the title of today's paper is In-Loop Filtering Using Learned Lookup Tables for Video Coding. You can find it online, but the curl is, a bit of a mouthful. It's hotskolen/search/abs/2509.9494. Yeah, it's long. So, let's dive right in. Have you ever been watching a video on YouTube or Netflix, and suddenly the quality drops and it looks all blocky and blurry? That's so annoying, right? Well, that happens because video files are huge. So they have to be compressed or squished down to be sent over the internet. This squishing process can create ugly visual glitches called artifacts. Now, engineers have been trying to fix this for ages. Recently, they started using super smart AI, or deep neural networks, to clean up these videos. And wow, these guys are amazing at it. They make the video look super clean and crisp. But there's a huge problem. These guys are, like, incredibly slow and power hungry. Running them on your phone or laptop would drain your battery in no time. And the video would probably lag like crazy. So, it's not really practical for everyday use. This is where our paper comes in with a totally genius idea. The researchers thought, what if we don't need to run the super heavy AI every single time? What if we could use the AI just once to figure out all the possible ways to fix a pixel, and then store all those answers in a giant cheat sheet? That's exactly what they did. They created something called a lookup table, or LUT for short. Think of it this way. The AI is a math genius. Instead of asking the genius to solve 2 + 2 every single time, we ask them to create a big table with all the answers. Then when we need to know what 2 + 2 is, we just look it up in the table. It's way faster. This paper's method, which they call LUT-ILF+, does this for video filtering. It replaces the heavy, slow AI calculations with a super fast table lookup. It's a brilliant speed-threading forte and computation strategy. But they didn't stop there. They made their cheat sheet even smarter. First, instead of one massive clunky table, they used lots of smaller, specialized tables that work together. This lets them look at a wider area of the video to make better decisions, without the storage size getting out of control. Second, they came up with a clever trick called raskundinen. You see, a video is made of different layers, like a brightness layer and color layers. Their system uses information from the brightness layer to help fix the color layers. It's like using clues from one part of a puzzle to solve another part. Super efficient. And third, this is my favorite part. They created a LUT-ILF scheme. They realized that in a video, some pixel patterns are super common, like a blue sky where all the pixels are similar, but other patterns are really rare. So the cheat sheet had a lot of answers for questions that were almost never asked. What did they do? They basically pruned the table, getting rid of the rarely used information to make the whole thing much smaller and more efficient. How cool is that? How does this compare to other technologies? Well, the old methods were hand-crafted by engineers. They were okay, but not as smart as AI. Then came the pure AI methods, which are super powerful but way too slow for our devices. This LUT-ILF++ method is at the best of both worlds. It gives us the smarts of an AI model, but with the speed and efficiency we need for everyday life. Okay, so where would we actually see this amazing technology? Let's think of some examples. First up, video streaming services like YouTube and Netflix. This is a huge one. With this tech, they could compress videos even more without losing quality. That means you could watch a 4K movie with less data, making it stream smoothly even on a weaker internet connection. What would mean less buffering and a better looking picture for everyone. they could achieve on average about 0.82% bitrate reduction, which sounds small, but for a giant company like Netflix, that saves a ton of money and energy. Second, think about video conferencing systems like Zoom or Teams. We've all been in a call where someone's face gets all blocky and pixelated, right? Because this LUT method is so fast. It can clean up the video in real time without causing any lag. This would make video calls look much clearer and more professional. Even if your internet isn't perfect, no more distracting blurry artifacts. You're an important meeting. And third, let's talk about VR and cloud gaming. These applications need super high quality video with almost zero delay, or else it can make you feel sick. The video is often streamed from a powerful server to your headset or computer. This LUT-ILF++ technology would be perfect here. It could quickly decode and enhance the video on your device without using much power, leading to longer battery life and a much smoother, more immersive experience. Imagine playing over a game that looks incredibly realistic with no lag at all. That's the dream. So to wrap it all up, this paper introduces a super practical way to bring the power of iBin's video enhancement to all of our devices by using these clever lookup tables. We can get higher quality video that uses less data and less processing power. It's a huge step forward for video technology. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in with me, Sano Ane. I hope you found that as fascinating as I did. Stay curious and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.